ugly, and I want to do my best to turn them beautiful. My name is JT from JT Corn Rings, where I talk all corn rings and all things precious metals, silver and gold. And I've been working on these coins for over 6 years, turning regular coins, everyday quarters, half dollars, clad to silver, into something different. So today I've been working on this ring. I created this the last live stream, and I changed the shape of it. But one thing I have to do is kind of smooth out this edge here. It had a lot of nicks on it, right? And I'm going to smooth out this area. I'm going to shine this up because this sobriety coin has a beautiful message on it, right? We have the Lord's Prayer. Even though it's kind of awkward shape, it looks pretty good when it's on the finger, okay? But I'm going to shine this thing up. I also have another coin today that I wanted to share. This coin is the 1964 sin, okay? This sin represents the 1964 Olympics in Japan. Let me see, can we get the year here? If you ever seen this coin before, it's a beautiful coin. It is sterling silver. So let's get a close up. This is the 1964. See the Tokyo. Okay. Beautiful flowers inside. And look at the detail that's inside, right? Now, let me tell you about this here. This was stuck on a mandrel. I could not get it off the mandrel. This is not the one it was stuck on. But for example, I did some work on it maybe 2 years ago, and I could not get it off. And I've been banging and banging, trying to melt the thing that I had it on, and it got stuck. So I had a lot of nicks and stuff. I would take hammers and try to bang it. And something told me to wedge something in between, which you see that little nick right here, and wedge in between and use my 1-ton press to press it and pop. It popped right off. Now, the thing about it, it's a beautiful coin, but this ring has a lot of nicks. So I'm going to be working with this for a while. I'm going to work with it to get these nicks out of it. I'm going to get the nicks off out of this portion here. As you see, they're close to the flowers. And I'm going to take advantage of the nicks, and I'm going to add some detail to it. So you may see me do some banging to it to add some texture, right? Add some texture here, add some texture there. And I saw my friend from Patriot Coins, he added gold plating to it. So I want to do the same thing. I want to clear up all the nicks from this edge, and I'm going to clean it up, and I want to add some gold plating to it, and I want to see how it turns out. Okay, let me acknowledge my friends who are in the chat. We had Rockamaz in the house. Rockamaz, thank you for showing up. My friend Giuseppe Vincenti, he says, good morning, everybody. It's 5:32 in the morning in Germany. Man, welcome, man. Thank you for being here this early in the morning, man. I appreciate you. We have Joseph Lopez. I just saw Joseph over in at our friend's live stream. He was moderating over at the live stream, Long Live Coins. We got Neil Hans Dynasty. He always makes sure to remind us to buy silver and platinum. And we have David Carlisle. David Carlisle, thanks for coming in. Moderator extraordinaire. All right, so that's what I want to do with these ugly coins today, okay? All right, let's go a little panning out. So what I'm doing is just simple. With this one here, I'm sanding this here. Okay, just like so. Clearing that area up. Let me see if my little device, I can put it on here. Okay, like so. I got this device from Bill Dawkins, I believe his last name. Good guy I met on Instagram, and he mailed this to me. It's a handheld, device that I can use to clean my rings up. So what I'm gonna do is do like this. And what I do is just hold it in my hand. It's like holding my drill. Just like so. Just like so. Now, the power on it is not as strong as my drill, but it still works. Don't look very balanced. What doesn't look balanced, Eric? The ring. Yeah, the ring is not balanced when it comes down to symmetry. Yeah, this one's not. I was working on this ring the last live stream, and unlike my other ring, the sobriety coin, the metal was a little more tougher to bend. So this one here, I was taking so much time to stretch it, and I finally got the one side a little bit wider. But the way the ring is, it's going to be more of a showing the script, Yeah, I get you. Okay, I got you now, Eric. Eric makes perfect sense when he says, how can you get even when it comes down to the sanding. So that's why I was doing it like this at first, Eric. Come in here like that. Just like so, just doing it flat. I would use that more to when I do the polishing. And that's how I would do it. Just like that. Hey, Bellows Forge, how you feeling? Good evening. Doing fantastic. So, just doing just like so, just stretching it. And that gives me an opportunity to kind of like smooth that area up a little bit. And then I want to come up and do the same thing on the opposite side. Hey, nobody really. Just like so. Okay, just like that. And that gives me an opportunity to get all the nicks off. Like, as I showed example here, if you pay close attention to that nick right there, Well, you don't want to give that ring to anybody with a nick. So the same thing that I'm doing with that, I'm doing with this. Just like so. Okay. And that gives me, it's going to be some time to get that nick out. But that's how you do it. And you also got a drill here. You want to kind of speed the process up. I can change this. And let me see, can my ring fit on it? It won't give me too much space here. I need it to kind of hang off like that. So let me see if I can find another one here. You need it to hang off a little bit, and it won't fit on that one either. So I gotta find a thicker let me see. That's not the one either. There we go. I guess I gotta keep on doing it this way. Good to see everybody here tonight, this early morning. I'm trying to take these ugly rings and make them better looking, okay? So the first thing you have to do is kind of get all of the blemishes out. Get all the blemishes out, all the marks from the hammers. Okay. And you want some fresh sandpaper too, but this is how I get the nicks out. As you see, you'll slowly get them out. And then you want to take it from maybe a lower grit sandpaper, and then you want to do it all the way through it to another. There we go. Okay. There we go. Want to remove all those nicks. Now, if you look here, you'll see nicks here too. That came from me trying to remove this off this piece. I had it on there for years. I couldn't get it off, and I wound up getting it off tonight. Appreciate that. Hey, Chaos Reigns, how you feeling, brother? Thank you, nobody really. There we go. All we got to do here is remove those nicks. Chaos reigns. There we go. That's the voice when you do Chaos Reign. That's much better. There we go. So we get that right there. We got Chaos Reigns, Nobody Really, Joseph Lopez, Rockamaz, David Carlisle, Giuseppe Vincenti, all in the house. Bellows Forge, Eric Flight, David Carlisle, Neil Hans Dynasty, all in the house. Thank you guys for chiming in the chat. It's always good to see you guys. Now, when you are fixing any ring, now these rings, some of these rings here are tore up from the floor up. Some of these are some rings that I messed up on. But what I like to do when I fix them up, if they're not destroyed, like something like this is destroyed. So I just put this inside of the bag. So when it's time for me to melt silver down and to make it from one thing to another, because nothing goes to waste in this lab. In my lab, nothing goes to waste. I try to recreate something. It can become something, you know. Like this right here was a ring, and what I did is flatten it out. Now it's a piece of silver that can be created to something else. It was a quarter. If you look closely, you can see the Liberty. You can see the words. And I don't believe in nothing goes to waste. So I can use this for a repair piece. I kind of flatten it out, put it through my rolling mill. It will become something else. I appreciate that. Yeah. What else we have here? There we go. We do X. That's it. So on all of the coins, I want to make them look better by removing all of the details, all of the scratches. Hey, Gunja Art, how you feeling? Thanks for coming in. This is Roll Call. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Let me know where you from by dropping it in the chat. I'll read them out as I see them. It's a good way to keep the chat going and also introducing yourself to the chat. There you go. So go here. David Carlisle, Gunja Kyle. All right. The first thing you want to do is always remove the imperfections, any of the scratches. So that's basically what I'm doing now. Even if the ring has an awkward shape, you can fix that later on. There's certain ways that we can fix that and bring that back. But this coin right here was a 1776 to 1976. Even though it's not a 90% silver coin, you still can create something out of this. This can be a coin ring. This can also be a piece you put on a necklace. So I don't like I said, discarding anything. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. There we go. You want to make sure that you get all of that. And this right here is a copper-clad coin. 1964. And you have some coins after that date that has a little silver in it, but they would have to be like 40%. You have a couple half dollars like that, the 19. All right, you clean that up. There we go. We get that, all those imperfections out. And we're gonna work on some of these coins tonight. But this one right here, I'm very happy to fix up. This one was one of my favorites. I saw a good friend of mine's make this into a beautiful ring, and he added 24 karat gold. So let me show you the solution that you use in order to do so. I'm hoping I have an opportunity to do it on a live stream. Okay, this is the solution. You can lose it by electroplating. I have to buy some more silver. But this right here is a 24 karat gold solution. This is where you get it from. The guys, Becker Industries, the BeckerIndustries.com. And you put the ring or your jewelry inside the solution, and you use voltage. And using the voltage based off this this device here, you can do electroplating. You have your nodes and all that stuff here, and your clips, and that's what I'm going to do there. There you go. Thanks a lot, nobody really. www.BeckerIndustries.com. Okay, and anybody who's doing coin rings, any jewelry, you can use this solution. And this right here will put a 24 karat gold plating on your rings. You know, gold right now is over $2,800, and not everyone has the money to purchase the gold. They have gold rings, but you can get it gold plated and still have a beautiful ring. So that's what I'm planning to do for some of these. Like for example, I just made this ring here some time ago on a live stream. This is 90% silver. What I did is clean the detail off inside. And this is a 2018 90% silver coin turned into a ring. And what I did is a his and her set, you know. So a size 7, a size 6. This will be going out next week. Okay. So if I wanted to add gold to that, you can do it. So there's so many things you can do with that, you know. That plating. So, like I said, you want to... That's it. There we go. Oh, nobody really. I got going out with your t-shirt. I said, I remember you told me you wanted one of these. So I know you said you wanted one of these. So out with your t-shirt, when I mail your t-shirt out, you'll have your steel penny. I'll send it out to you. All right. He says, I want them all. All right, so we get that nice and clean. All those nicks are out. Got that nice nicks. And then what I want to do, once you get the outside done, you want to go ahead and get this lip done as well. The inside right here. You want to clean the inside lip because you want the ring to fit smooth. So you want to put it in that area here. Appreciate y'all hitting them likes. We got 14 likes hitting that screen. Can we get it up to 20 likes for the night? Let's get it up to 20 likes. We got 24 minutes in the stream. Let's get 20 likes up. We need 6 more likes. There we go. There we got 15. We getting up there. Joseph Lopez says, I got my first Morgan silver dollar, 1921, and the beautiful details, even though it's slightly circulated. Oh, that's what's up. I love me Morgan dollars. Morgan dollars are absolutely some of the most beautiful United States coins there is. Put in the chat your favorite coin. It can be a United States coin, or it could be your favorite foreign coin. Let me know in the chat. I'll read it out. Giuseppe Vincenti will send you a link from Etsy USA Tools for your drill to polish the inside of the ring. Okay. I got some my deburring tool broke this week, so tomorrow I'll be leaving out to go to Home Depot to go buy another one. I do have some polishing tools right here. I bought these some time ago. I got some of this stuff right here. I just cleaned off my desk today, so I have a habit. I have a habit that I love cleaning the ring like this. I always started off with using my fingers. Pause. And it's just a habit. Even though I have a Dremel, I just got to hang it over my head. And I'll use it for the inside. But just when I do the live streams, because all the tools, I don't have the proper stand to move around as much as I like to, So I kind of try to keep everything like right in front of me. I like to do everything right in front of me so I don't mess up. And then, but when I do rings offline, of course I use all my other tools, I try to keep it as much as, keep it all hands. Now you see, that's what I was cleaning inside, just the lip area here. So what you want to do is just take that low grit and just go inside and do that. You don't want to damage the inside of the detail, but this ring is not for anyone. So this is just rings I do on the live stream to show the process. So I want to just make sure that area is nice and clean. But if you look inside, you'll still see the detail is intact. The detail is intact on this challenge around, and the Lord's Prayer is still visible. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I can change, and it says I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. But you can read the prayer other than what was in the middle. It's now gone, but that prayer is going to be all around here. All right, so what you want to do is continue to do that part here. The whole process of making these ugly coins beautiful. You got to focus on cleaning those layers. I love Etsy. There's a lot of coin ring creators on Etsy, and they have a lot of the tools. I have a lot of tools I want to put on my wish list. Okay, so there you go. Now this is an awkward shaped ring, but like I said, this is only for visuals. I don't have any buyers for this ring here, so it's just to show the process. We almost at 20 likes. We got 19. Tap that like button and see how you just, that little bit of detail is just changing the dynamics of this ring. Wade Olson. Hey, what's going on? We got Wade. We got 20 likes in the house. 20 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. $20 likes in the house. 125 people in the chat. All right, now our next goal is 30. Wade Olson. That's my friend Wade. He's in Canada. Wade is a beautiful guy. He has an awesome IG channel. He also on Facebook. Wade makes beautiful rings and jewelry. He makes beautiful rings and jewelry, coin rings. He took off and made specialized, personalized pins. He makes necklaces. He made foxtail necklaces. Man, he's extraordinary jewelry maker. Go check him out. Muldoon's custom coin rings on IG. Wade Olson from Canada. Awesome coin ring creator. We have some awesome. We got Giuseppe Vincenti from Skull and Bones coin rings. He makes beautiful coin rings. These are some of my favorite. I love the fact that he puts a pendant also along with it. Beautiful shaped rings with texture and patterns. Good job. Okay, so, and there we go. Just adding a little bit, taking off the scuffs and stuff when it comes down to this. And as you go on, you add more. There we go. We got 21 likes. Our next goal is 30 likes. We get to 30 likes, we may do a giveaway. We get enough likes. Our goal, ultimate goal, like to get at least half. You know, we can get. I haven't had a live stream recently to have over 50 likes. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. So I just like to go up and down with the sandpaper. There we go. We got to get you on for another interview, Wade. I also want to get my friend Giuseppe Vincenti on an interview. I know we have a different time, like a time clock, you know, when it comes down to him being in Germany and we being here in America. But right now, he says it's around 6 a.m. in Germany. And right now, it's 12:05 here in America. So, in my part of Baltimore. So we have to navigate the time. But we've done that before. I had a friend. Oh man, what was his coin ring? He was stationed in Germany. He was in the Marines, and he was stationed in Germany. And we did an interview some years ago. You know, so that was pretty cool. And I see how the difference now just by using the sandpaper, from taking it from a low grit. I think that's 200 grit. Now this right here is around 400 grit. You can change the look of your ring just by taking off the nicks, scratches, and stuff. And as you go higher, upward bounds to 2,000, 3,000 grit, you add that shine. There we go. Yep, I had Viking coin rings. He's from Sweden. That's right. Matter of fact, I have some other stuff from him as well. He made some beautiful leather wallets he sent me. I still have them as well. I think I don't have them down here in the workbench, but I'll make sure that I'll do a video and I'll put them near so you can see his work. I haven't seen him in a while, but he made beautiful rings as well. He made nice wallets and leather goods. Absolutely wonderful. Yep, he was out in Sweden. So yes, I did a couple interviews with other coin ring creators that were abroad. So Canada and Germany. But Giuseppe Vincenti, that's my man, makes beautiful. I would love to get him on the interview. Or get him to, we can both make rings. We can he can share his technique and I share my technique, and I can learn because I'm still learning. Majority of these brothers like Wade, man, good gracious, he making some beautiful rings, and he has a beautiful technique that he does not share. Is a technique to make a pattern on a coin, ring, pin. He doesn't share the technique. It's his technique. It's called Malta. The technique of that pattern is called Malta, and he keeps that top secret. I've never seen it online or no demonstration of the technique. There we go. Mi hablo español poquito, mi Spanish pequeño. And that's my Spanish, as Rockama says, sounds like Tyler Perry, Medea. And I practice Spanish every day to try to learn. It's going to take me a lifetime to get it right. Hola. There go Rockama. Rockama comes out of nowhere with the laugh. She knows what she said. She said, I sound like Medea. That's the daggone truth. My Spanish is horrible, but I'm going to learn it, though. I'm going to learn how to speak it. And there we go. See how we can get that corn looking back, that ugly corn looking beautiful? Hola. Giuseppe Vincenti says, hola. Hey. There we go. So if you would like to send me a coin, and this is what some subscribers do, you can send me a coin to my P.O. box. It's on my About page. When you send me that coin, I just charge you the work for me to do the labor, which is going to be a fraction of the cost. It's going to be much cheaper, and then you pay for shipping and handling. So I definitely work out a deal based off the coin. If you want to send me a quarter, $50, either a 1 ounce round or a coin, you send it to me and just pay for the labor and shipping. Okay. So you look at, say for instance, I don't do it for quarters because quarters are pretty cheap. I have a base price of $50 for quarters. But if you want to send me a $50, anything bigger, then all you're doing is paying for that service of my labor. And that can go from $45, $50 plus shipping and handling. But the life of the coin ring, you send that coin back to me, I resize it, I will polish it, I will put a liver of sulfur on it for any patina. And I do that because I want to still, be compensated for the work and the time, especially if you send it back. But if you send me what coin you would like, we can work out deals, especially if you do multiple coins. you can email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com, and we can have that discussion. Yeah, I keep it pretty low. When it comes down to coin rings, I don't do many. I don't do as many as I used to. I just make sure I hit my quota. And content creating is where my I get majority of my money from now. So the videos, the live streams, the views, sometimes pay me more than what the rings does. So being monetized does help. But I still do the rings. I still love making the rings. So you'll see me doing a ring here and a ring there, to keep everything moving. Yeah, but I still do them though. I mean, sometimes the orders don't come in, but the content is something I do on a regular, and that helps. If I can get 20 rings a month, I'm happy. Anywhere from 15, 20 rings a month. Even if I got 10 rings a month, I'm happy. 10 coin rings a month, I'm happy. Peanut butter. Hey, what's up, peanut butter? I like that name. He says, for something that won't ever lose its value and is always willing to be traded off, that is a reasonable price. I agree, and I kind of look at it like that, peanut butter. Is because I look at coin rings as everyday wear. Now, the art, the beautiful rings that Wade makes, the rings that Giuseppe Vincenti he makes, he adds in silver chains, the pendants. They go for more, and I think they should. But for simple rings, simple coins, I don't charge much. I don't do really a lot of the gold. Now, gold is something different. Or if the coin costs it costs a little bit of money. If it costs a lot of money, some coins can cost anywhere from $80 to $100. Some other, now I'm going to charge a little bit more for those because they take a little bit more care. But my base price is my base price when it comes down. If you send me the coin, if my subscribers send me coins, I trust them. We get it. They send it to me. I send it back to them. But if you go to my website, you'll see my prices. I kind of stay firm with that. Keep them simple. I don't try to, eye gouge anybody. And like I said, as long as I meet my quota a month, I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't do this full time, but it's something I love to do. And I want to get as good as these guys here. Giuseppe Vincenti, Wade. I want to get as good as these guys. I would love to try some of the things that Wade have created. Man, he created pens. I have one of his pens. I always wanted to get the gold pen he created, but one day I'll be able to get that. But to make pens, to make necklaces, like Wade has BH Custom, man, it's so much to learn. It's so much to learn. I'll never get tired of making these stuff because there's so many levels to get to. Hey, Terrence Hill. Terrence, if you my email is at jtcornrings@gmail.com. Nobody really is putting that inside the chat. If you want to email me anything you would like, email me. We can talk. Also, if you go to the description of this video, I have some rings that you can order. And also you can just hit the link. I can create those for you, send them out. There we go. Now we start to look like something here. Hey, I want to get that good too. Yeah, let me tell you, it's so many people who make jewelry. When I first started, I looked at lost cast wax. I wanted to make jewelry out of the machine, the lost cast wax system. Then I stumbled across Scholar Jenkins mint coins you can wear, mint coins you can wear, and that's why I fell in love by watching him turn coins into rings. But as I grow, I want to learn how to do lost cast waxing. If anyone never seen that process, you can do these things in your home. Once you buy the material, you buy the machines, you can do all this stuff in the comfort of your home, in your basement, wherever you choose to do it. You build yourself a little studio. You can do all these things at home. That's why I always wanted to do it. You'd be surprised what you can create. And that's the love for it, you know. Like I'm amazed by what these brothers have created. You know, we got 29 likes. We close to 30 likes, guys. And make sure you drink your water. Nobody really made remind us. Make sure you drink your water daily. It's good for you. It's good to stay hydrated. Okay, so right then and there, just by changing, by cleaning and using sandpaper, you can sand that area out, and as you see, you can change how the ring looks. It started off as an ugly ring, but just by that process there. Now, I'm nowhere near finished, but you continue to take the sandpaper and shine away. We got 30 likes. 30 likes. That's what I'm talking about, guys. 30 likes. We moving it up. 130 people inside the chat. 47 minutes in. That's what I'm talking about. Double tap that screen. Beat that screen. Don't break your phone, though. Okay? Don't break your phone. Please don't do that. We need that phone for communication purposes, okay? Now, this right here, this one has the Lord's Prayer. This one here was created. We're not, and you see here, you see how that nicks look? Those nicks, this was not, I didn't do any detail on this. So you can still see the nicks in it and everything. See? Now look at the difference. From me using the sandpaper, see the difference, you know? So once I shine this baby up, you know, that's what I'm saying. Now we got 33 in the house. Now, like I said, I found this one now. That like button is working. I think that like button is working, just like nobody really said. I got the best moderators in town. I got those t-shirts coming for my moderators. I'm waiting for some more stuff like I got the patches. I got all the sizes. No, I just gotta make sure I get some more vinyl. Need some more yellow vinyl. Instead of making I wanted to make the wrenches blue, but it doesn't look good on black shirts. So I'm gonna make them yellow because that's the colors of my logo. We got JT Corn Rings in black and yellow. So there'll be yellow wrenches, guys. But, you know, it's all good. We got 34. 34. There we go. And we got those nicks out. Keep on getting those nicks out. I'm gonna beat this corn back up. I'm gonna beat it back up for sure. I'm gonna add some detail to it, and then I'm going to do a 24 karat gold solution on this corn as well. I'm gonna do a separate video for that one, okay? I want to show the process. It'll be my first time using that solution. So I don't know if it's going to be a pass or a fail. But y'all got to stay tuned. Y'all got to promise me you'll come by and check that video out. Okay? There we go. And all you want to do is continue to go up the grid, go up. And this one still got that nick. If you look at that one here, see that nick right there? Well, I want that out of there. I got that nick right there too. And then I've kind of removed it here. Now, when I had to take this off the mandrel, I acquired some more nicks. So I'm going to beat this coin up a little bit, give it a little bit more detail, and then I'm going to dip it inside the 24 karat solution. And what's going on, Mr. N. Marsh in the house? N. Marsh is in the house. So when it comes down to this, guys, when I look at making coin rings, when you talk to people like Wade, Wade has he's a professional man, has a job, been working for years. You have also Giuseppe Vincenti working for years. Coin rings is just from a hobby to a business, something that you could do in your home. You teach yourself, you watch videos, you try something out, and you just be courageous and want to try something new. It was at a point, if I'm not mistaken, Wade even learned how to make watches. He was even making watches, timepieces. So like these things just go from one form to the other, you know? You just learn something. I think every household, now listen to me guys, every household needs to have a product that you sell. Now I know it's a bold statement. Every household, I know, you should have something that you can sell. In this economy, it just pays. I always tell my daughter, if you can run a lemonade stand, you can run a business. Think about it. You have to have the lemons, you have to have the sugar, you got to have the water, you got to have the cups. You can even have flavors if you want, different types of lemonade. And you have to have the product to give to the community. You set your prices and you move. Coin rings are almost the same. You know? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost the same. It's almost the same. It's like coin rings became a side business. I never thought that I would be able to make money and then I can send it all over the world. But it's helped. And it's, you know, it's helped me to create a side hustle or a side business that could generate some money that can help me take care of things. Now, what I do, I take my resources and I buy new tools. I put back into the channel. And then I also give me opportunity to buy silver for my daughter, buy some stocks for myself and my daughter, and recreate back in the channel. You know, so it's, man, I tell you, I love doing this coin rings and all. The like goal is 50. We can get there tonight, chat. So right there, already, just removing some of the nicks. Removing some of the nicks, you make the rings a little better. Now, you can always add the detail and the patterns of these rings. You can add them back. You know, I'm trying to find a ring here that I did just that. I may not have it downstairs. But, okay, I tell you for instance, this ring right here is in terrible condition. What can I do to bring this one back, okay? Same thing. You take some sandpaper. You take these ugly rings and bring them to beauty. Well, I would like to do both sides. The ring has no shape. It has an awkward shape. No problem, Joseph. I'll be doing some giveaways on Instagram soon. I gotta bring my Instagram back up. About 2 years ago, my Instagram was hacked. My Instagram and my Facebook was hacked, and I lost all my subscribers on Instagram. I did gain the subscribers and then some back on Facebook. I got like 27,000 followers on Facebook, but it's under my real name. And I need to start posting on that one too. There we go. There we go. See that? So you can change an ugly ring into something. Now this one right here, after you clean up the both sides, you know, this one here is, ooh, that shape is terrible. But let me see what I can do with it, okay? All right. So what I'm gonna do is place it here. We're going to the 6-ton press. It's a terrible looking ring. This ring looks bad. But you play around with them and see what you can do with it to make it look a little better. You know, what can you do? Let's see. Jerome Payne, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Jerome Payne is a maker of great scents. He has make soaps. He makes beard balms, candles. Jerome Payne, check him out. Man Vibes. We still got a giveaway that we're going to do with him. So many things I got to do in the channel. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. All right. So now that I got that, just a little bit extra stuff I wanted to add to this ring, decrease the size. Now this ring is really, really, really in bad shape. So what do? You find ways to bring it back to life, right? Let's see. You find ways to bring it back to life. So got David Carlisle in the house. David Carlisle extraordinaire. See, when the coin already lost the detail, what you can do is might as well take it off some more. Now, I don't have a lathe machine, which I love to have. Me and Giuseppe Vicente was talking about that earlier. One of our dream tools. I think Wade has a lathe machine. And okay, so what you want to do is remove that. We got 3D Woodworks here, another coin ring creator. What's going on? And a member of the channel. We got members in the channel here. Giuseppe Vicente, member of the channel. 3D Woodworks, member of the channel. Barack Obama. What's going on? You got the first Kenyan American president. There we go. So right here, I'm removing the outside layer there. You got the Sacagawea coins look great. When you take the, yes, matter of fact. But Barack Obama, don't start no trouble in the chat today. Barack Obama, do not start no trouble in the chat. It is not a federal crime to make coin ring or coin art based off, as long as I'm not doing a fraudulent act like turning one coin to another coin and try to sell it off as that. Fraud, and I say again, fraud is the illegal thing, but you can turn coins into ring. It's not illegal. Thank you, Barack Obama. Okay, so right then and there, this is another way you can turn ugly rings into beautiful ones. As you saw before, the detail that was on that ring, on this coin ring, and also the shape. You can change the shape. You can sand both sides of the coin. Now I'm taking off all of the fire scale and everything. Okay, now you can shine this baby up. Just like so. I know 3D Woodworks, everyone asks the same thing. Such a popular issue. Is it illegal? Is it a federal crime? I feel like Sade. Is it a crime? It's a crime to hear me sing. It must be an angel by my side. Happy Super Bowl. We got OC Stacker in the house. How you doing? OC Stacker. So my ears. There we go. I'm telling you, OC, you haven't heard anything yet. You wait till I get a nice little beverage in my cup. Already, you turn this ugly coin ring into a beautiful ring, just by changing the texture. Okay, and the shape. This shape is really ugly, but you can fix that with the ring stretcher. Also, Swedish wrap. And what you want to do, clean the inside out. But just little things like that can change the texture. Let's do this, okay? So you take this here. All right, let's go above. All right, just like so. And you take this. All right. And this got two sides here, right? So you have, let me show you. You have this kind of rounded point here, and you have a flat point there. You also have other textured hammers that you can buy, like this here, and you can change them as well, okay? So you can buy these as well, okay? And what you can do is just the same thing. You can just add a little bit more texture to that ring. Just like so. Okay. Add a little bit more texture to it. You know. Now you got to get it off. Just got to get it off. Once I can get it off. There we go. Now you get it off. There we go. And just like, you know, you add a little texture to the ring. You know, so just, you know, something different. Not this ashy hand here, though. Let me put some lotion on the hand. Hold a second. Let me put some lotion on that hand. Good gracious. That hand right there. There we go. Woo. Let me put some lotion on their hands. Good gracious. Man hands. There we go. Now this ring has to be shaped. Of course, I gotta do some more work on it. But this is for example purposes, how you can take ugly rings and make them look better, you know? Just adding a little bit of detail to them. That's right. Take over YouTube. In a good way. In a good way. Take over YouTube by having engagement, building strong communities. That's right. You need a moderator. Go to my friend, Somebody Really, Nobody Really. Helps keep your chat active. David Carlisle, OC Stacker, all great members of the community. Somebody Really just came on the chat. I met him one time, and I'm so glad that he's been part of the chat. He's part of the defenders of the live stream. You know, just simple ways, guys, you can do the rings. Now, this coin has some more work I want to do to it because it's the shape. It was a coin that messed up, and I wanted to take the detail off and make it something else. Sometimes when you get coin rings, they just mess up. There's nothing you can really do with them because they rip unless you create them to something else. Like an example, like this here. I was trying to turn it into a ring, and voila, bam, it snapped. You know, so I have to find something else to do with this. You know, I would melt it and turn it to something else. You know, this is 90% silver. You can melt it and turn it to a silver pour. As Wade does it, he turns them to to pins. When you got silver, you can turn them into pins. He shapes them. I would love to see that whole process. If Wade can do a video showing that process. You know, one day, maybe one day he'll do it on the channel. I'm sure it'll be a long video because I'm sure the process is pretty labor intensive. Hey, Mr. J.W. Cleveland. Yeah, I took that hammered look on it. I think I'm gonna do the same thing when it comes down to on this coin. I'm going to hammer this part here. I'm going to hammer this part here. And I'm going to make this coin 24 karat gold solution. So I'm going to do a video on that right there. Okay. We got 44 likes, guys. 44 likes. Can we get 6 more to make 50 likes for this video? Can we make... Yeah, that's what I do to add 0.999 and make sterling silver for jewelry. Yes, this coin, this 1964 coin here, this is a Japan sen. This coin originally was a commemorative coin for the 1964 Olympics that were in Japan. And I did this coin ring about 2 years ago, and I got it stuck on one of these devices, like something like this, and I couldn't get it off until today. And me trying to get it off for years, I damaged it. So I'm going to recreate this to something else. I'm going to add some texture. I'm going to reshape it, make it probably smaller, because right now the ring size is about... let's check. This is like 11 and a half, close to 11 and 3/4. So I'm probably make it a little smaller, add a gold tone to it, and then put it for sale. Yeah. But I'm going to stay tuned because I'm going to do some more touch up on this one here. Can we get 4 more likes? 4 more likes to be a 50, a stream to be 50. We got Glenn, the gay guy. What's going on, Glenn? Welcome to the chat. Now this ring right here, totally messed up in shape. I'm gonna have to recreate this too. I want to do a reconstruction of this too. This ring here, I love the coin, but it wound up having a mispunch. I didn't punch it correctly. We got 49 likes. All we need is 1 more to make it 50. To make it 50. And I want to recreate this one. I want to make this one better too. I want to make all the bad looking rings that messed up over the years. I want to make them into something. We got 51 likes. Okay, guys. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for making that. We got 50 likes. All right, it said, did you read Adam's question? Okay, let me go back to get Adam's question. Let me see here. Did I miss Adam's question? Let me go back and get Adam's question. Let me move this back a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm so close. Okay, did I miss Adam? Can you restate your question? I think I missed it. Or can somebody, I think I missed it. Oh man, I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Oh yeah. 3D. He says, that's another thing you can do with failed coins. You can make bells. Absolutely right. I got to do that process too. So much I got to learn, guys. Adam, he says here, Adam, does annealing help with the cracking? It does. Adam Farlow, it does. And you're absolutely right. When you anneal the coin, it allows you to stretch the coin very easily. And when you don't anneal enough, that's what happens. The stretching and the tearing of the coin can happen. And this is what happened in this one. I probably forgot to torch it, and I tried to stretch, boop, and this is what happens. I was folding the coin at this time, and this right here is 1964, so it shouldn't have been that way, And it just, sometimes you rush, and that's the process. It helps just like that. It messes up. You have to anneal before you stretch. Is annealing stretching and hardening? No. That's called work hardening. That's when you stretch the coin after annealing it, and when you stretch it and it can't go no further, your coins start to harden again after the annealing and the quenching. That's kind of work hardening. So that process, we call it work hardening. That's when you have to re-anneal the coin. Right. I've torn a few. Yeah, I've torn a few of these too. I have a whole little bag of silver that I'm trying to get up to the weight. So I'll be throwing this in there too. And then we're gonna melt them and make something else, something beautiful. We got 54 likes. Awesome, guys. So what we're gonna do? All right, let's see what we got over here. All right. All right. This right here. So 2011. This is a gold tone quarter. The gold tone quarter. And it's not real gold, but it is plated. Okay. I don't know if you ever seen this before. All right. It's one of my favorites here. All right. We're going to think of a number. We can decide out of this. Or, yeah. This right here is a silver, 90% silver center. Okay. I don't like doing stuff giveaways like this. I like giving away some form of, let me see what I got here. Okay, this is what I'll do. You can choose, whoever wins can choose out of this or a 90% dime. All right, 90% dime or Okay, now we gotta do a number between 1 and 150. We're doing a giveaway. 1 and 150. All right. And go. All right, keep on going. I don't see the number yet. There we go. Let's keep on going, guys. Don't see it yet. We don't see it yet. 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 I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. Not 199. That is too high. The number's too high. JW Cleveland. JW Cleveland got it. JW Cleveland. JW Cleveland got it. 150. 150. JW Cleveland won. JW Cleveland won. 150. 150. I said 1 to 150. Congratulations. Congratulations, JW Cleveland. JW Cleveland, you have to email me at jtcornrings@gmail.com. That's jtcornrings@gmail.com. Please email me. Yeah, I said 150. 1 to 150. That's that Baltimore language going on here. My dialect. It was 1 to 150. The jtcornrings@gmail.com. And for your chance to get the giveaway, all I need is your mailing address, and I'll send out the prize to you. And JW Cleveland. Yep. And we can send that out. He says, give it to the biggest supporter. Okay. Be more. Be more. That's why I'm at. Be more. All right, so what we'll do, guys, since he's giving it back up, what I'll do is at the end of this video, once this video is ended, go to the comments. And put, you want to put JW Cleveland in the comments. And then I'll do a comment picker. I'll do a YouTube comment picker. And whoever wins the comment picker will receive the prize that JW Cleveland gave up today. I'll keep it simple like that, okay? That's how we'll do it. All right. I'll be making a live stream on rings tomorrow too. I'll make some rings. If you have any suggestions, I'm gonna do a question, a poll on my community board, and y'all guys let me know what y'all want to see, a quarter or a $50 tomorrow. Okay. And happy birthday to our friend Holla at Dre. His birthday is actually the day of the Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs are playing in the Super Bowl. The Baltimore Ravens are not in, unfortunately. But that's okay, next year. But guys, y'all have a wonderful day. I appreciate that, JW Cleveland. And I appreciate you coming here. All my moderators, thank you so much for the hard work you did today. Thank you for all the subscribers that came in from Rockamaz, all the way from Joseph Lopez. We had Giuseppe Vincenti, all the members from Giuseppe Vincenti, OC Stacker, everybody. Charge it to my head, not my heart. And Marsh, thank you so much. Thank you guys for listening to my jingle. Thank you guys for listening to my jingle as I was making the noise through the giveaway. But once again, guys, for those, make sure at the end of this video, comment JW Cleveland, and that's an opportunity for you guys to win the prize that he gave back up. All right, guys, take care. I love you guys. Have a good night. Enjoy your day. Stay prayed up. Pray for yourself, but also remember to pray for somebody else. All right, guys, I take care. I love you all, and I'll see you next live stream. Peace.